Have you ever been to any of these Big Ten road arenas before?
I don't think so. No.
Okay.
I haven't been to the East Coast a whole lot.
Okay. Are you looking forward to maybe some new experiences? I mean, just looking at the attendance, they've got 9 teams that average 10,000 plus for home games in the Big Ten. Are you looking forward to some of these new experiences?
Of course, yeah. It's always fun to play in front of a large crowd. We're used to. We play a lot of games in front of a lot of people, so it should be exciting. It should motivate you guys even more, and we should have some fun.
Burke, obviously with Nebraska now, have you had a chance to watch him on film, keep up with him, and what have you thought about how he's done this year?
I think he's doing well. I think he adapted well. I was in contact a little bit with him. I watched some of their games. I'm happy for him. He looks happy. He looks like he's doing really well. So I can't wait to see him actually and say hi to him in person. As you know, we were roommates last year too.
Yeah.
So we spent a lot of time together.
Yeah. What was his best and worst habit as a roommate?
Oh man, I don't know now. I mean, he was.
Was he organized? I know you're an organized person.
I mean, he was alright. The thing I loved about him was when we would play video games, he would like make all the jokes and stuff, and we would have everybody in the apartment would have a lot of fun with it. And he was good at video games. So.
Your role's obviously changed quite a bit this year, but it seems like you've adapted well to it. I think you're shooting, I don't know, some insane percentage from 3. How different is that coming in off the bench and having to make shots? Sometimes cold, just coming in off the bench.
I mean, it's that's what basketball is, and that's gonna be a situation for me probably the rest of my career. I'm gonna wherever I go, I'll have a lot of good players on my team, so you won't be able to play 30-40 minutes, and no one really plays that much anymore. You got to be able to stay ready when your name is called, go out there and produce. And that's how it is, and that's also, I think, a big part of it, maturity. Always staying ready and being ready to make plays.
It seems like there's not like a specific time when you're expecting to come into the game. Like against Gonzaga, you came in a minute and 13 in because Kobe got a foul. So like, what's the mental side of that? You could come in 4 minutes in or 1 minute into the game, like against Gonzaga.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. That's what I was saying. Like, you always have to be ready. You never know what's going. Like, you come into the game and you have all the scouting and all the game plan and stuff. You don't know. You don't really know what's gonna happen. So you just gotta be ready to adapt quick, to see what's going on, and then go and play.
A lot of the baseline out of bounds plays that you guys are running, a lot of them go to you, so you come off that screen and you get that 18-foot jumper.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like that's a position of strength for you?
I mean, yeah, I know that's what we're looking for in those handouts, and I work on that shot all the time. So it is a strength. Yeah, I mean, I think the handouts are one part of the game. Maybe some people take for granted, but you can score if you can really score a high percentage of those. It can help you win games. It's one of those little things, details that can help you win games if you execute those right.
How do you feel like making shots off of those kind of opens the offense up for everybody else?
I mean, just making shots in general will open the space up for everybody else. We have a lot of great drivers on the team, quick guards. So whenever anybody makes a shot, it stretches out the defense and helps our team.
Are you surprised some teams haven't scouted that better by now? I mean, that's kind of like your bread and butter, and every time it happens, I'm like, didn't they know that this was going to happen?
well, I gotta give praise to big guys and their screens, because they set really good screens. So even though they know it's coming, they hit them pretty hard, and I get wide open.
What have you seen out of one of your big guys, Adai, his development this year, and also on his screens too?
Adai developed like a lot. He's much stronger. He's more mature, and I talked about this before too. I was asked about him before. I mean, there's just not enough good things I can say about him. He's doing a better job of also being ready. When he comes in, when he's on the bench, and then that's how basketball is. So you got to stay ready. But we need good minutes from him every game, and I think he's been able to give that to us.
And going back to the outside shooting for a second, just the team overall. I mean, even though you guys struggled against the overall on the field against Gonzaga, I mean, the outside shooting obviously was very key. What do you think's, I guess, been the big thing this year as far as increasing the production from the outside?
I think the passing is the most important thing when it comes to shooting. Because if you have good passing, good passers, you create advantage and you get guys wide open, your percentage is going to go up. You just got to give them the ball at the right time, the right place. So I think passing is the key for good shooting.
You know, before the season, everybody was harping on your guys' depth. You know, how many guys you have that can play. You guys play 10, 11 guys sometimes. But now we're seeing that. You know, a different guy can step up every night. Just how do you think that has helped you through this early part of the season?
It helped us a lot, and I think it's even going to help us even more going forward with more games and everybody getting more tired. So other teams that don't have as much depth could get in some troubles because of it. But we should be able to stay fresh and wear teams down because of it. But yeah, it helped us in some games a lot. Yeah.
And 4 of these last 5 games have come down to literally like the last second. Does that help you going forward because you're ready in those situations?
Yeah, that's the ultimate confidence. Coming in a tie game towards the end, last few minutes, and then you won some of those before, so it's going to help us moving forward. It's a great confidence booster that we won a couple of those games, and we're going to have a lot of them, I'm guessing, moving forward, because in Big Ten every game is going to be a good game.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate it.